Danielle Peters from Bluebird Therapy. Today I'm bringing you tips about teletherapy and working with your kids in your home. I thought I would do it in the comfort of my own home, but boy is it crazy. So I think we need to change it up a little bit. Ready? Let's change it.
Whew. I am so glad I was able to pick a different place to work on this video. I needed to minimize my distractors, have a quieter environment with less things going on so that I could be successful at recording this video for you guys. So let's go ahead and jump in and talk about tips to make teletherapy sessions more successful at home. Number one is to minimize your distractions. While this sounds easy, it's hard to do at home. So let's talk about these ways to minimize distractions. For your time for teletherapy, this is your child's focus time for work and for play. So we want to kind of set up an environment where they can be successful, but also where there's not a lot of chaos happening. So think about the setup. Do they need to sit at a table? Do they need to sit in a high chair? Or would it be helpful if they were just in a room on the floor or sitting on your bed? Where are they going to be most engaged in your session? One of the parents I work with, they actually set up in the bathroom because it is the least distracting room in the house. Mom removed the trash can, removed the rugs, and she just brings her 2 or 3 toys in that we talk about, and then we do our session in the bathroom. At first I thought this was kind of funny, and then I thought it was genius because it works. In my sessions where parents have a great setup with least distractors and just a few toys for each session, the sessions go much better. Whereas if the dog's interrupting, the phone's ringing, other people are running in and out of the room, and we have a whole playroom full of toys, the child does not focus and mom and dad are chasing them around the whole time. So number one, remember, minimize your distractions and think about your setup. Number two is to be prepared and ready ahead of time. So if your session's at 10:30, then let's say like about 10:15, go ahead and get the toys that you and the therapist talked about, get those together, get your room ready that you're gonna work in. Let's say it's the bathroom, get the trash can out, get the rug out, and get your toys in the bathroom. And also you wanna get your child ready. So go ahead and take them to the bathroom. That way we don't have to make a potty break in the middle of the session. Make sure they've had a snack and some water. Or if you're gonna work on eating during your session, make sure you have those foods ready. And then just start getting your child to the room and getting them ready. That way when the session starts, they're there, they're ready to play. You can even start to play before the session begins. And then the therapist just hooks onto your session and starts guiding you through it. The other thing to have ready is your technology. We know technology is not perfect, so sometimes we have to work with it a little extra to make it work. If your technology is an issue, then contact your therapist. Let them know ahead of time, hey, I'm having some issues. Can you walk me through how to get this set up? We want your sessions to be successful, so just communicate it with us. Okay, so number two was to be prepped and ready for your session. Number three is to have fun and play. So as an occupational therapist, I know that kids learn best through play. So when they come see me in the clinic, I think of all the things they need to work on and those little underlying skills that we could address to make things easier for them. And I work on those through playing. So a lot of children that come see me, they think, oh, I'm going to Bluebird to play with Miss Danielle. And they don't know that really they came and they worked on buttoning, they wrote their name for me, or we worked on using a spoon and a fork. All of those things to work to make their skills better and easier for them in the style of play. So as a parent, sometimes it can be hard to play with your children because you have X, Y, and Z on your checklist that you need to get done. But during your focused teletherapy session, make play your focus. Okay, so those are our 3 tips. Minimize distractors, have your setup ready, and play, have fun. Those might sound a little easy, right? Some of you are thinking, okay, I'm already doing all of those things and our sessions are still chaotic. Well, let me just say, some sessions are just chaotic. In the clinic, my sessions are not always perfect either. I'm sweating by the end of them because there's been pure chaos, but we've still worked on those skills that need to be worked on. So if you as the parent can have those 3 things ready for your session, then we as the therapist can guide you through the rest of the session. Teletherapy is different in that you're not coming to a clinic or somebody's not coming to your home and they're working hands-on with your child. But now we've kind of flip-flopped and you're working with your child and we're just coaching you and guiding you through activities. Through this, what really happens though is we get to empower you as the parent to learn how to do these things with your child. If this is not you, if you feel like your sessions are chaotic and you don't feel empowered yet, stick with it. And please communicate that to us as a therapist and let us know like what we can do to support you better. We want you as a parent to be successful, and we want that to translate into your home life and for your child to be successful every single day. Because as a therapist here at Bluebird, our motto is to help kids live a full and confident life. And so I would imagine therapists everywhere want kids to live full, confident lives. So we want to empower you as parents to be able to do that too. I hope that you guys are doing well during this time and that we can continue to support you the best way that we know how. Reach out to us if you're having trouble with your teletherapy sessions, and we will work harder to empower you even more. Thanks for listening.